Welcome to Gilded Gaming and Xenosaga Episode 2. Hopefully the final episode of Episode 2. Garden of Eden and bless you. Welcome to the stream, guys. Alright, we're picking back up in Labyrinthos. The Elsa broke through the immigrant fleet's defenses and finally landed on Old Miltia. The crew headed for the Utic Organization Tower, Labyrinthos. Each is here on a different mission. Junior to recover the Zohar, Jin to analyze the data he entrusted to Kanan, and Shion to rescue Cecily and Kath, who still sleep with the Zohar. The Zohar lay undisturbed in the depths of Labyrinthos, awaiting the party. Trembling at the horrible memories from 14 years ago, they descend into the submerged city. Fun stuff. Alright, let us get back to it. We left off last night after having come back here to get that segment file door, which gave us a new skill, which gives you 10% more skill points. But oh man, does it cost a lot. I don't know if we're going to be getting it. If we were to be working on really powering up our characters, it would be like a given that you want that one. But it's so expensive. If we're trying to finish the game tonight, it's probably not worth it. Alright. So we've been here. We've opened up one side of that gate. We need to get to the left side now. Before we do, I want to hit up this save point up here. Just so that if we have to restart, we restart here. The small savings, but it's a savings nonetheless. And also, we can come around counterclockwise around the circle here to avoid that guard, I think. Group is almost level 40 already. Let's call this down. Oh, we can't. Okay, much like the other one. That's a way back. This is probably the way to get to wherever we need to go to unlock that final gate. Kind of a mirrored structure here. What do we got? Is it going to be another one of the same type of rooms? This one will fight. Alright, let's get back into it.
I will proceed to eliminate
Stock.
the enemy threat.
Alright, let me survive stocked up. I'm at least getting faster at this. The guy in the middle, I don't remember what element we want to use on him. It might be aura. The ones on the sides, we definitely want lightning, though, so let's go with lightning. Thunder.
Grant me a miracle. Ether drive.
Alright, now's the time. CBDB. Bring her into the mix. Alright, how much you got left? Give him 2 hits.
Here you go.
Alright, one down. Okay. Let's go ahead and do aura on him. Cause I don't know, I'm feeling like it was aura for this middle guy.
Ether drive.
And we're going to boost into her, do a simple attack. Boost back into her as we go like this. And finish this guy off. Times 4. Okay. Now let's see. We don't even know the zone on this guy, actually. We can only hit him with our circle? Oh, we're on her. Never mind. Let's figure out what he actually is. This is. I thought this was one we already done. Maybe it isn't. Or thunder, so either one would have worked. Okay. I'll probably CB.
Bye-bye.
And sadly, this doesn't continue her combo, but it still should be plenty to kill him. Hey, Jay Cox with the rating party of 5. Welcome back to the stream, Jay Cox. And thank you for the raid. Hello to all the raiders. We are pushing our way through the final leg of Xenosaga episode 2 tonight. I'm doing great, Jay Cox. Thanks again. The plan tonight is we don't stop streaming till we beat this game. I've never played it before, so I don't think I'm in the final dungeon, but I don't think I'm that far from getting to the final dungeon at the same time. So we'll see. Oh, actually, let me put that bit down. Was that a bridge that I could have walked across? Probably, because we can relower it, right? So before we lift this up, we should go across it. I didn't realize I could walk across that. What's over here? Oh, there's another one we can do. Okay, so really, and this is where we go eventually, but we need to go figure out how to lower this one first, which we probably do by going under this one. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the button right there to lower that one. We can lift this one up, go down there, lift that one down, come back up here, lift this one back down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all the Sightons. Who has the Sighton emote? Jay Cox with the Sighton emote. Dude, very cool. You're playing Chrono Cross and you got into it a lot more. Nice. How far are you in Chrono Cross now? Like, I've beaten that game several times. Like, what part are you at? Viper Manor? Good stuff. You're still early days, but that's when the story first starts to be like, oh, okay. You know?
What's like you?
All right, these guys. These ones were Aura, I think. Anyway, regardless. Oh, we already have everybody stocked actually, because of the trap. Right. All right. He needs to stock once. She needs to tell me what I need to put on these people. So, what are you weak to Aura? Aura, Fire, Pierce, and Slash. Okay. Let's get Aura on everyone.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. Ether Drive.
I do love the Sighton emote though. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's. Oh, we don't know these guys' zones either. These are actually new ones. They just look like the other ones. All right, so let's do BB. Oh, that's actually right. Okay, BB is the answer. Oh, they're boosting after me. It's 41,000, huh? We're gonna end this guy. All right, so we'll start with this one. BB, launch. This should put him up in the air. And then Momo should be able to finish him off. What's he got left? 2,000? Let's give him 2 hits.
Here you go.
Boom. Get some more on you too.
Ether Drive.
Not that we actually need this help, I don't think. But you know. Yeah, his guy's lower on health too. Okay, that's already a B, so let's just do... Well, that's actually a little bit confusing. Does her circle count as B? I think it might. I actually kind of wish I hadn't done that attack, because... Alright, I think we can still do this. B, B, circle, circle. One to her. Yeah, it still does. It still works.
Yeah.
Alright, he only has 800 hit points. So, of course, we need to just, like, completely unload on him, right?
Here we go. Bullseye. I'm glad I could help.
But yeah, for those of you guys who didn't come here from Jay Cox's stream, you should check him out sometime. He runs a pretty good stream over there. And he's not only a Xeno fan, but he has been playing Chrono Cross, just like Deadshire has been on my stream. So we've got a lot of the same content going on right now. Alright. Work. Alright. So this one, I don't know how you lower this one. Maybe from up top? Yeah, from up top. Okay. And this one you also control from up top. So it looks like we're going to want to come and mess with these ones to make it even farther. This is like one of those puzzles where like you have to go up and down and up and down, you know what I mean? Like you'll want to come down to get farther, to go up to get farther, to come down to get farther. But for now, we need to lower this one. We can use it as a bridge instead of going under it. So we can come around this way and come back up to the top. Thankfully, the enemies don't respawn when you're in the same room. We can kind of take our time with puzzles like these. Throwback RPGs on Thursdays? Okay. Yeah, my wife, Deadshire Cat's been playing Chrono Cross on here on Sundays. She actually started her own stream too. She is doing a bunch of old games. I think she started with Final Fantasy 1.
With her on our side.
She'll be streaming tonight too. But not on here, so you know. Alright, let's stock up and ruin these guys' day. We don't actually need Junior to help with this. What we need Junior to do is to help get everyone else ready. So Junior, stock up Cosmos.
Ether drive.
Junior can help us stock and get our buffs going. Alright, we're gonna want Aura.
Ether drive.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Okay. EV launch into her.
Yeah.
What's he got left? 24. Let's give him 3.
Here we go.
Yeah, we needed 3.
Bullseye.
Alright. Now, stock. Help her stock.
Ether drive.
Perfect. DB launch. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's still call it launch. It's called air in this game, but the interesting part of this game is just how much the mechanics
Bullseye.
really like are the mechanics of the future Xenoblade games. Or at least, you know, you can see where they came from, which is pretty cool. As much as I'm not a huge fan of the combat system in here, it definitely has a lot of ideas that are prevalent in Xenoblade nowadays. In combat systems I do like. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. Here we can raise this one up. After we have already crossed it. And then we can come over here Break these. We can lower this one down to get across it to the stairs so that we can come back around underneath that one we just raised up. And I think that'll get us through the room. Yep. Good to go. Okay, this is our reset. What we got here? Knock the stacks of blocks over to form a bridge. Warning, once a stack of blocks has been knocked over, the blocks cannot be moved again. Okay. You might need to see how these fall once before I understand how this puzzle's gonna work. Let's take a look at it. There's a reset on this side too, I guess, in case you get stuck over here. Yeah. Okay. So we can get to this too. Alright, so I think we want to knock this one this way. Okay. I see how you knock them now. Okay. So how do we get back to the beginning here? And once you've knocked them once, you can't knock them again, huh? Why not this one this way? Okay, it knocks the entire stack. Okay. That was the question I had. So we can get up on it from there. You want to knock this one this way, and I can't walk around it anymore. Dang it, Jay. That gets us to the end, but not the way we wanted. All right, I see what we have to do now. It's a question of what order. We actually did them in the right direction, but I cut myself off from being able to do the last couple. Okay. You like how they say the majority of the puzzles for this dungeon? I'm fine with that. I like puzzle dungeons. I'm a big giant, like, I'm a huge Zelda fan, so like puzzle dungeons are kind of my jam. This block puzzle is probably your favorite. It's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty easy one. There's only so many ways you can even do it, so it's kind of hard to mess it up, I feel like. But it is a good puzzle. I like it. It's a hell of a lot better than that mini game where you have to do the colors and it's just randomly like, oh, you didn't get it. Oh, you didn't get it. Okay, battery's dead. Go recharge the battery on a different planet. Like, that mini game is horrible. I don't know how that got put into the game. Oh, there's a the block puzzle with quotes. Now I'm excited. What is the block puzzle? All right, so this should open up the gate, and that'll finish this floor or whatever. Because I mean, certainly that elevator in the middle is our goal for this floor. Oh, you'll see. Oh man, you're hyping it up now. I can't wait. I actually really like puzzles. That's one thing that you won't usually see me get frustrated on in a video game, is a hard puzzle. That's like my jam. Like annoying combat systems that take for damn ever to get through trash mobs, that'll annoy me to no end. But puzzles, I'm all about the puzzles. Now let's save again before we go down here. Is the puzzle in this dungeon? Or is it later in the game? It's kind of cool, kind of like spirals down. It's much more visually pleasing than just going straight down. I want to go to that middle part. All right. Oh, is that the symbol for U-tick? U-tick. Oh. This must be Labyrinthos' main terminal. So it would seem. Kanan, the powerful protection placed on the data within you uses the wave pattern emitted by the Zohar. We should be able to remove it with this terminal. You don't have to explain the details, just hurry up and get it out. Come on, let's get inside. Okay. What do we got going on here? Lock A. Here's your button on the other side. Okay. You think it's in the next dungeon? Alright. Something to look forward to tonight? So we got an elevator there, which I guess we're gonna have to take. Okay. Okay. Oh, we lifted the whole thing up, huh? This can probably lower it back down, but I think we want to keep it up for right now, maybe. There's the B down there, too. Interesting. If we'd lowered it back down, I wonder if we could walk into something from there. Let's head back down to the bottom and see what it looks like with it raised up. Can we not do the elevator? Huh. Elevator doesn't seem to work. I guess we need to lower it back down. Okay, it's still lifted up some, isn't it? Is it? No, maybe not. Okay. Lock A. Okay, so the button for Lock A is below it, but this is the actual door for Lock A, maybe. The elevator still doesn't work? What's going on with this elevator? Okay. Maybe we need to head to that B first, I guess? Didn't seem to be able to accomplish anything there. I'm confused by that elevator not working. What if we go down this one while it's lifted up? Like, we can come down this one, why wouldn't we be able to go down the other one, you know? Alright, so we can get into here and hit the button for Lock A, right? Yeah. The elevator's just dysfunctional. Alright, well now that we have that, we can go across the top, lower it back down, and then get into the A door from the second floor, right? The elevators for display purposes only? It may be. doesn't work. Alright. That's fine. We can get in here now. Oh, cutscene. Jen and Kanan, huh? Let's see what it is. What is in this data now? Lock B.
Well, we finally made it. At last, we can set you free from your curse, Kanan.
I'd appreciate it if you could hurry. I really don't want something like this in my head any longer than I need to.
Haven't you had it in your head for 14 years?
Hey, just what is the data inside of Kanan anyway?
Hey, Zohar.
Put simply, it contains the identity of the mastermind behind the Miltian conflict.
Oh, what?
Hold on a second. The mastermind behind the conflict was...
The madman Joachim Mizrahi. At least that's what everyone thinks.
Probably not.
But just because most people believe something doesn't necessarily mean that it's true.
So he's had the evidence
What do you mean?
of who was behind the Miltian conflict for
You're
14
about to
years
find
and just not been able to access it? Holy crap. Yeah, we should use Jin more often. I haven't been using Jin. Jin's probably awesome. I've been so focused on the combat system, I didn't even think about him. Is Jin in episode 3? Well, don't tell me. I guess it could be a spoiler.
You're familiar with the UTIC organization?
Sure. It's the organization established by Joachim Mizrahi to study the Zohar.
We've gone through hell thanks to them.
Is this going to be a plot twist?
So what about the UTIC?
The UTIC organization was originally a part of the Federation. Professor Mizrahi was apparently using the data he obtained from studying the Zohar to convert UTIC into a military organization. But he never actually told the Federation government. He kept them in the dark. But there's something else that's strange about this. It takes an enormous amount of money to fund research and weaponry. Yet there's no evidence that the Federation ever provided that kind of financial backing.
I mean, Jin probably didn't know it would take 14
so someone
years.
else was funding them from behind the scenes?
Let me guess,
That's
Vector.
right. Almost all of the UTIC organization's enterprises were nothing more than double.
Gotta be Vector, right? Wilhelm doing it?
That is, all except one.
Just one?
This data includes recorded information regarding a business known as Hyams. It's highly likely that this company was the one that actually provided the money. And the head of the Hyams outfit, a man named Heinlein, happens to be one of the cardinals
Oh,
of the
okay.
immigrant fleet.
So, are you saying that the UTIC organization has connections to the immigrant fleet?
Okay.
Did Daddy have connections to the immigrant fleet too?
No. I presume Professor Mizrahi was merely being used. Their objective was to acquire research data on the Zohar. Even the Realian outbursts that sparked the Miltian conflict were believed to be part of their experiments. But something else happened that they couldn't have predicted.
Udu awoke, and the door to purgatory opened.
Door to Purgatory?
And the Gnosis appeared.
Everyone must have thought it was the end of the world. But that didn't happen.
Oh, were they? I missed that.
Momo, the truth of the matter is, your father wasn't a madman at all. In the ensuing chaos, Professor Mizrahi had to make a vital decision in order to prevent the worst-case scenario.
What decision?
He knew he had to somehow isolate the Zohar, Udu, and all of Miltia, and seal their power in a place where no one could touch it.
So, the reason Miltia was swallowed up by the Abyss was because Professor Mizrahi.
A great many people were sacrificed for his sake. That's probably the reason he brought judgment down upon himself, to put an end to to everything. Your father tried to save the world you were about to be born into. And then he entrusted his secrets to you, the one he could trust most.
Daddy? I knew it! I'm so happy!
Wait a second. So if we just hand over the Zohar to the immigrant fleet, they'll...
Yes. They will likely repeat the tragedy from 14 years ago.
Right.
Please go on without me. I'm going to send this data to Representative Helmer. Kanan, please handle the data backup.
I guess it wasn't Vector.
Understood.
Okay. Guessing this is what we need to move forward because there's a big B lock on the other door. Maybe we should put Jin in the party and try him out. I'm not sure who I'd replace with him. He doesn't have any skills is the problem right now.